Peace, all my goddesses. Hello, this is Tamika Lachelle, and I'm going to start a new series. Something I've already been doing, but I'm just going to give it a name. Just a Buck is what I'm going to call it. And right now I have on a cap because I'm doing a hot oil treatment. And guess how much my oil cost? Just a buck. I got it from the Dollar Tree. It's extra virgin olive oil. I'm just using that as a treatment right now. And the ingredients are 100% extra virgin olive oil. No additives, no preservatives. Just a buck. And I've already used some, and it looks like I haven't used any. And I thought this little container would be gone in like 2 treatments. This is probably several months worth of treatments here. And how awesome is that? Just a buck from Dollar Tree. So check that out. Also from Dollar Tree, while I was in there, I went looking around or whatever, and I found these. How awesome is this? Okay, I love spices. I cook a lot, okay? And my problem with spices currently is that they all come in plastic. Plastic sucks. One thing I tell everybody, if you're drinking your water out of plastic bottles, shame on you. Plastic leaches. Drink your water out of glass. Get it in your glass containers. I also say sinks is really good, and so are the clean containers. But don't use plastic, and don't buy bottled water. Get a home filtration system. Even apartments can get a filtration system. You can get an on the counter on the counter filtration system for your kitchen and for your shower. So definitely check that out. ASAP. Stop drinking your water out of plastic now. Anyway, so I found these, and how awesome is this? It's glass, it's sea salt, and it has a built-in grinder. Glass, sea salt, and a grinder. This one has sea salt, garlic granules, chili, brown sugar, black peppercorns, cumin, oregano, thyme, and paprika oil. Awesome. I got several, but these were the 2 I decided to show you. I also got one for pizza and pasta. Again, sea salt, garlic, rosemary, oregano, black peppercorn, and red bell pepper. Awesome. Get it? Yeah. I think it's really important that if there's something at the places like Dollar Tree or your dollar store, that you tell the manager you like it and ask about delivery. So, I love the Hershey sticks, of 60-calorie Hershey sticks. So I went to him and I said, when do your shipments of Hershey sticks come in? And he said, which ones do you like? And I said, well, I really like the extra dark chocolate and the special dark chocolate ones. And he said, really? Because I didn't order any this time. And I said, wow, well, I really like those, and I usually come in and I buy, a month's worth, 4 packets at a time, because there's 6 in a packet, so I buy like 4 packets at a time. And he said, oh, I'll make sure to order some more. So now I know for sure that they'll be in stock. I also told him that it was excellent. The one thing that I really like about these spices, of course, is that they're in glass and that they're grinder, but also that it is a product of Africa. You can go to www.capeherb.com. Again, that's www.capeherb.com, and that's who makes this. It's distributed in the U.S. out of Florida, but it's a product of Africa. And he was like, well, I wasn't even sure about those spices. I wasn't sure if I would order them again. And I said, well, I tend to use my spices within 3 months. Spices have a very short shelf life. So you don't want to have spices for years and years and years. And you only want to buy enough of a spice that you can use in like a 6-month time period. I'll use it a lot because I don't want to waste. So I'll use it every time I make pasta. I'll make sure I put some of this in there. Every time I make pizza, I'll put some of this in there, just so to make sure that I use it up within like a 3-month period. And I said, well, I definitely will be back in 3 months to get some more. And I got several. And he was like, well, which ones do you really like? And they had several types of barbecue. So I told him all the barbecue ones were awesome. All of them had different blends. None of them had similar products in them, which I thought was excellent. And I got the pasta, and I got a lemon pepper blend, which has sea salt as well. And I told him those 4, I definitely will be back, in 3 months to get some more. And he said, great, I'll order some. So I think it's important, especially in those sort of stores, because those stores are franchised, which means the owner is local. you know, Dollar Tree isn't owning all of them. Someone said, you know what, I think Dollar Tree is a great idea, let me buy into this. That's their store. It's owned locally. So definitely check that out. Now, I know there's some issues with Dollar Store in regards to an employee dying or getting killed in the store, and they're holding back benefits for that particular child. That's not a Dollar Store issue necessarily. That's most likely the local franchise issue. That local franchise had to take out some kind of liability insurance, and they probably don't want to use that insurance for that individual. I do know that currently it is in litigation, and it should be closing soon. My prayers go out to the 12-year-old's father who got killed. But I think Dollar Tree is a very good idea, and you're also supporting local economy, because everyone who works in the local Dollar Tree is local to your area, and it's owned locally. And usually in black communities, that means you're supporting a black owned franchise. So it is what it is. You can shop there, you cannot, but I find that it's just a buck, and that's important to me. So again, from the Dollar Tree, I got the pasta sea salt, pizza sea salt. I got the Cajun barbecue. I love barbecue. Yeah, I love barbecue. And then the olive oil for my hot oil treatments for my hair. Now, there was another great thing that I found, and for just a buck, rose petals. Now, I told you guys about my rose petals fetish a while back from Whole Foods. I get my rose petals from Whole Foods, and they went from $1.99 to $2.39 to $2.99 for a little box. The other day I was in Super Fresh to price organic red bell peppers. By the way, they're on sale right now. So organic red bell peppers are cheaper at Super Fresh this week than they are at Whole Foods. So if you get your red bell peppers from Whole Foods, check out Super Fresh if it's in your area. Anyway, I went in there to price, and while I was in there, I found rose petals. Just a buck. Yes, so I use my rose petals for several things. I use it on my altar. I use it on in my bath, and I also use it in teas. These I won't use in teas because they're not organic. Whole Foods, I found out, although I had asked the Florida department, I found they're not organic as well, so you shouldn't use them in teas. You should get them in bulk offline. I think that's the best price I found anywhere around. Get them in bulk. You can even get them dried in bulk online. But anyway, just a buck. So I went to the Florida department, and I said, you know, I haven't ever seen these before. Why are they out today? And she said, well, today is the shipment day, and what we do is we get the ones that are creased, the ones that come off during shipping, and put them in boxes. I got 3. One is enough for a bath. I take baths every Sunday, soaking baths, and I shower every day, but I take soaking baths every Sunday. And so these are awesome. I think for just a buck, this is a huge container. As you can see, it's a huge container of rose petals, and it definitely does its point. It does the purpose. So yeah, check that out. Just a buck. And I hope you gained something from this today. I tried to keep it short. I talked a little fast. But yeah, for just a buck, you can get a whole bunch. My nose is running. I just had a hot sauce, so my nose is running. Anyway, alright then. Be well, be safe, be peace. It's Tamika Lachelle. Pieces like Reese's. Bye-bye. 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 And remember, I had on the cap because I'm doing hot oil treatment. Pieces.